Hey guys, what's up? It's JV, my channel Wasting Gas. I am at the DC Auto Show today, and this show sucks. I've said it for years. I'll keep saying it. I've been here for about 10 minutes, and they're still proving to me that this place is horrible. We just went to the Lincoln booth and saw the Navigator and the Continental. Here's some videos about that. They didn't even bring like the highest spec model. This doesn't make any sense to me. You're gonna come to a car show. I understand the DC area maybe isn't quite the car culture that some other areas are in the country, but you could at least bring your highest spec model to the show. You're gonna have thousands of people looking at them. It just doesn't make any sense. They brought a Continental with like, it had to have been the lowest spec. The Navigator had some pretty good stuff in it, but even that wasn't the highest spec, so I don't know. We'll see what else I can find here, and yeah. Here's the new convertible Range Rover, and it's hideous. Wow, this is so ugly. I was really becoming a fan of Range Rover styling, but this missing the top and whatnot's not quite doing it for me. This is pretty hideous. Ooh, what's lurking back here? Let's go see. You see, this is yummy. Yeah, but this is yummy. This works out. See here, Range Rover, stick to this stuff, or Land Rover, stick to this stuff. Hey, here we've got some Jaguars, the new E-Pace. It's actually pretty nice looking. Really smooth lines. I love this. Ooh, this big boy. The new F-Types are sick. I wish they could turn it on. Even has some trunk space. That bucket seat is delicious. Look at this. Thin, narrow back. Oh, it's awesome. Background, that's pretty sick. It's got this beautiful matte finish. It's like heavily metallic, and yet, oh man, that is gorgeous. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful stuff. They're giving rides here at the Jaguar, and you see in the background, I took some video of it. Actually ripping these things around is pretty cool. The line is ridiculously long though, so that's not happening. Keep walking around, see what else we're going to run into. And pretty much one of the most underwhelming cars ever, the NSX. No, I'm saying that I've never driven one, so who knows. I mean, it's kind of got the looks. It kind of, but it just doesn't. It's super expensive, and it just pretty much doesn't do anything. I don't know. People say you've got to drive it to believe it. Maybe that's what it comes down to. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced. That's yummy. Generation old, and yet still one of the best cars ever. We are in the BMW section, and they have an i8 here, and probably one of the most disgusting colors ever made. What is this, like, I don't know, baby diaper puke green? I don't know. a cool matte finish, but it's disgusting. I mean, so what happened? Did a baby puke and shit all over itself, and then they just smeared it all over the car? Is that what happened here? I don't get where they get these colors from. They've got a couple of M cars. They've got the chunky M2 right behind me. Love this thing. See, that's a pretty cool car. And then the bigger brother, M3 in the back. Here's my take on this. Seeing these cars side by side, face to face. M3 is huge. Like huge. Why is that car so big? There's no need for their sports car to be that big. M2 on the other hand, M2 needs M3 powers and M2 size. That's where it's at. 2 now, and this is very simple. It's got really small flappy paddles. I don't know if I like that. Super simple interior, comfy seats. I don't know. It's not bad. But I guess that's what you want out of a sports car. Like your sports car. It's a simple interior, good supportive seats, everything you need, nothing you don't. Audi section. It seems like Audi brought their game up today a little bit. At least they have a supercar, an R8 there, and an RS7, and a phenomenal looking, I don't even know what the name of this car is. It's matte gray. It's awesome. Here, check it out. Audi R8 V10 Plus. Now, they've got it kind of, the way the lighting is on it. It's kind of killing the camera. Matte white, red seats. Again, amazing spec they have. Yeah, I still think I'd rather have the Huracan. RS5, I'll always love these. Bulging fenders. Big exhaust tips. Look at those things, they're nuts. Beautiful interior. So I had always wondered the infatuation with Nardo Gray. People really, really love that color. And I've never quite understood why in videos and in pictures. And I thought, well, maybe it's just that I haven't seen it in person. And that explains why I don't quite get it. I've always just thought it looks like shiny primer. Well, here I am. Nardo Gray, TTRS behind me. And it looks like complete nutter. I still don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Can someone explain to me why Nardo Gray is such a cool color? Even with the lighting, it looks stupid. So they put a layer of primer on and then clear coated it, and that's it. I don't get it. What's up? This is awesome. And here we got the GT3. Finally a cool car. This thing is pretty insane. I get it. I've never been a big Porsche head, but watching a lot of the guys on YouTube and whatnot with them and how much they love them, how fast they are and all this stuff, and seeing them at the tracks and whatnot, yeah, I'm starting to get it. That thing is sick. Here you've got the air intakes and whatnot for the engine, like it's pretty nice. About Corvette tax. But here's an example of Porsche tax. So, Cayman GTS. Pretty cool car, right? Pretty awesome back here. Let's look at the spec sheet. Here's the spec sheet. 365 horsepower. 180 mile an hour top speed, 3.90 to 60, $103,000, 80,000 spec, base, 103 spec'd up. Out of your mind, I'm spending $103,000 on a car that would get destroyed by a Corvette on the track. Not even a Z06. The base model Corvette. The base model Corvette would destroy this. Porsche, what do you think? What do you think? Come on now. I get it for the 911. I don't get it for the Cayman. That doesn't make any sense. It's just carbon fiber overload, carbon fiber on these vents, carbon fiber on those vents, carbon fiber rocker. I mean, this thing is pretty sick. It's just carbon fiber out. Pretty sweet back there. And they got a Stingray too, but ZL1 1LE. You guys have seen my videos about the ZL1 1LE. I absolutely love this car, and that blue is right here. Big wing. That's all the front end aero pieces. You got the canards, you got the splitter, everything. Pretty sick. That blue is absolutely sick. See my review of the ZL1 1LE. Make sure you check it out up here, or is it up here? I really don't know, don't care. Make sure you click on that, check my review out. It's a pretty badass car, but I can take one out on the streets, and I had some fun in it. Make sure you check that out. Speed, are you here? Where's Mike? I found a Dirty Max. We got the new Duramax. Yo, this thing's pretty sick. Look at this freaking, look at this. Hey, did you see this? Got a freaking massive hood scoop. That's nuts. That's awesome. Ooh, dirty Max.
I don't like these giant.
Dirty
Oh my
Max.
gosh, that's a big step.
That's because you don't tow things. And neither do I, but that's got nothing to do with it. Yeah. This is truck. Yo, this is sick. Look at this thing.
Aiden. Ooh, it's a charging pad. It's a charging. Oh no, it's not. Is this a charging pad?
Yes.
That's awesome. There's a charging pad.
Chevys have had them for years.
You should get in that car.
Oh, new Dirty Max is pretty legit. Oh, fist it.
This goes straight in. That's helpful. That's the only thing. Yeah, definitely. That's scary.
It's huge. That's what she said. These cars are lies, people. They're lies. They're selling you a lie. You think the Prius is good for the environment, you're out of your mind. Find out what it takes to make the batteries. Find out what it takes to actually manufacture this thing. These cars are lies. Oh my God, someone's trying to race it. There's a race Prius. I gotta show you the video.
This car doesn't even need the exhaust.
How? Why? I don't understand. Why? We gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Come back tomorrow.
Ford section. Boom. The new Raptor. I haven't seen the new one yet in person. Still haven't made up my mind on the whole Eco Boost thing versus V8. They're apparently pretty awesome. One of those things that I guess I have to save until I actually drive it. Coming to these types of car shows and whatnot is because there's people here. And people are dumb. This guy just got in and to this Raptor that I'm sitting in right now. And amazing car, truck. And he said, "Oh, yeah, but this one ain't got as good a sound system as that other truck." Bruh, if you're shopping a Raptor and you're worried about the sound system, you're looking at the wrong truck. It's not what this truck is built for. It's not. The interior is freaking delicious. It's so neat. Full leather wrapped wheel. Freaking shocks, wheels and tires. We're doing okay, and now you've got a dumb dancing robot back there patronizing me. I don't know what the hell's going on. Animatronic. What? Disney? Disney? No Disney. Stop with the gimmicks. Put out a good product.
Sir, come a little bit closer. I would like to talk to you and your family.
That's pretty sick.
Look at that, we got a robot dancer.
Signature green paint.
Well, sir,
Okay, I'm not a Mustang
would you like to do something?
aficionado anymore. I used to have one way back in the days, supercharged, all kinds of stuff. But I feel like there aren't a lot of actual changes to this one as to what they did to the Bullets back in the day. I feel like the Bullet editions had a little bit more than just wheels and gross chrome trim. What is with that? What is with the chrome trim? That's horrible.
I hope I can hear you tell me in a loud voice.
Something worth seeing. So you get a thumbs down for leaving the nose lift up, but oh my god, I was never a huge fan of the 720S in pictures and video, but it has won me over in person. This is incredible. So that thing's almost as tall as I am. I'm 5'10". Holy hell. Wow, look at this. Absolutely insane.
Like from the 1940s or
It is a little bit ostentatious, but that's kind of the whole point. Well, guys, that was my trip to the DC Auto Show. I forgot to film an outro. Had family and my nephews there, and my sister, and friends, and all kinds of stuff. We had to metro back and forth, and we had to find a place to eat, and the city was chaotic and whatnot. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. In general, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but the DC Auto Show has always been a bit of a letdown. I don't know. It just doesn't quite do it for me. The manufacturers just don't bring their A game. They don't even bring their B or C game. It's pretty bad. It was saved there towards the end. Porsche brought some decent stuff, and then there were some of the privately owned supercars, the 720, the 570 there, the F40, the Enzo. I've actually never seen an Enzo in person. That one was actually really beat up though, which on the one side is kind of nice because obviously the guy drives it. Just great to know, but at the same time, yeah, it was just not in the greatest of conditions. But it was my first time ever actually getting to see one. It was pretty awesome. So it was saved there at the end with some cool cars, but I don't know. In general, the DC Auto Show is just basically a waste of money. It's almost better to spend more money and travel to one of the bigger shows, New York, Detroit, something like that, and enjoy those, because otherwise anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and leave comments, you know, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you around next time. Peace.